I wish to rule as follows. Honorable Malema said the following. What this means is that the ANC government, with the influence of business politicians, in particular Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, premeditated the killing of mine workers in Marikana. They engaged in what is known in law as conspiracy to commit murder, unquote. Honorable Malema further said, Mr. Cyril, worker murderer Ramaphosa, played a central role in influencing the police, unquote. While the Constitution, honorable members, affords members of the Assembly freedom of speech, this freedom is subjected to the rules and orders that the Assembly imposes on itself. Rule 63 states that no member shall use offensive or unbecoming language. This is a broadly framed rule in order to allow as much freedom of speech as possible. However, remarks which reflect on the integrity of a member of this House or impute improper or unworthy motives or action to that member are unparliamentary. Such allegations can only be brought to the attention of the House by way of properly substantiated motion supported by evidence. If accusations were to be generally allowed in debate in this House, they would not only undermine members in their performance of their duties, but would also undermine the image of Parliament itself. It is worth reiterating that all members have undertaken an oath to uphold the Constitution and the laws of this country. May I ask Honorable Malema to stand? Thank you. The remarks, the Honorable Malema, are offensive and derogatory to a fellow member of the House. The remarks cannot be regarded as being in any way parliamentary or acceptable. Honorable Malema, will you please withdraw the remarks that Honorable Ramaphosa was engaged in the conspiracy to commit murder and that he is a murderer?
Cyril is a murderer, and Cyril participated in the conspiracy to murder workers.
A point of order, Chair.
Honorable I will come to your point of order. Honorable member, please let me finish with honorable. I'll recognize you. Please, Honorable Zulu. Honorable Malema. Honorable Malema.
You are right. Deal with Malema first before you recognize.
Honorable Malema, in other words, I ask you to withdraw. You reiterate what you said. And in this August House, you repeat that Honorable Deputy President Ramaphosa is a murderer. Are you going to withdraw, Honorable Malema?
Cyril Ramaphosa is a murderer, and participated in the conspiracy to kill the workers in
So
Malema.
you are not prepared to
You
withdraw.
can take me to jail for that. Cyril has got blood of innocent
Honorable
people.
Malema,
I
thank you
will
very
never
much.
withdraw
Honorable,
that. I will never apologize to Cyril. Cyril must rot in jail. He's a murderer. He killed our
Honorable
people.
Malema, I
And if you are
asked
going to use this parliament to
Honorable
protect murderers,
Malema.
I'm not going to agree to that. So why do you switch off my mic if you want me to
I
speak?
don't want you to speak. I asked
But
you
why
to
did
do
you
one
ask me
thing.
to stand up? Why
I-
did you ask me to stand up?
Because I asked you to
But
withdraw.
switch on the mic.
No, I'm not going
So
to do
I'm not
that.
listening to you also. You don't want
Honorable
to listen
Malema,
to
will
me.
you please leave the house?
I'm not leaving.
Will you please
I'm not
leave
leaving.
the house?
I'm not leaving.
Turn the mic so that we hear him when he says he's not.
Honorable Malema. Honorable Malema.
Call those people to come and remove me.
Honorable Malema.
Those bouncers you have
I'm not
hired
there.
to come and kill us here. In the same way you kill
Honorable
people in
Malema.
Marikana. Call them.
Will
I'm
you
not going
please-
anywhere.
Will you please
I'm not
leave
going
the-
anywhere. I'm not leaving.
Honorable members.
Please ask the sergeant at arms to come and assist.
Hayi ngiyabonga
At this time-
mhlonishwa ngiyabonga lapha
No, no, no,
ngaphambili.
no, 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 no.
Ubani usigazozo la? Ubani usigazozo?
Honorable members, at this stage, I am going to ask the Sergeant of Arms to come into the house and help us to remove Honorable Malema from the house. Mahlangu?
Point of order. Point of order. Chair. Point of order, Chair. Point of order, Chair.
Chairperson, can I raise order here? Can I please be allowed to speak here? Chairperson, can you please allow me to speak here?
Honorable Shivambu, I'm dealing with Honorable Malema as per the process of the rules of this house.
There is no, can I please speak there?
Of the rules of
Can I
this
speak?
house.
Can I speak
I'm
here?
not going to allow anybody to interrupt what the processes of this house.
Chair, the mic is off. Chair.
Those who are handling now,
Chairperson.
the second stage. After sergeant has come and indicated that the officer he doesn't want to accuse it. Now you need to say it.
Chairperson.
Honorable members, order.
Chair.
I have been informed.
On a point of order, Chair.
I'm busy with the process, Honorable member. Please allow me to
I
do.
just want to clarify something.
Honorable members, please order. I have been informed
Not talking to you, Wen.
by the Sergeant at Arms
Chair, but I'm raising on a
that
point of order.
Honorable, no, there's no order in this one. I'm
Chair,
not
is-
allowing, and if you are not, okay, let me not even go into that.
It's Rule
Let me
67,
deal
Chair.
with what I am busy with. Let me not be disturbed. Honorable members, I have been informed by the Sergeant at Arms that Honorable Malema will not leave the house. Now, Honorable Malema, I have given you an opportunity to comply with the directive of the chair as assisted by the Sergeant at Arms. As this conduct is now interfering with the ability of the House to conduct its business, I now call upon the Parliamentary Protective Services to assist the Sergeant of Arms to remove the member from the chamber so that House can proceed with its business. Can I get that Sergeant of Arms to assist us?
Order, Chair. Order, Chair.
They are getting in.
And then how do we continue this one?
What did you achieve as you are celebrating? Nothing! Cowards!
Thank you very much. Order, honorable members. Order. Honorable, may I please complete the process, Honorable Steenhuisen, if you will pardon me and take your seat. Yes, I will. Honorable members, a member who is removed from the House, from the chamber in terms of sub-rule 2 is thereby immediately automatically suspended for the period applicable as provided in Rule 54 and may not enter the precinct for the duration of the suspension. If I have to go to Rule 54 and read it to you, the suspension of a member shall on the first occasion during a session continue for 5 parliamentary working days, on the second occasion for 10 parliamentary working days, and on any subsequent occasion for 20 parliamentary working days. Now, that is the ruling for today. Honorable Steenhuisen?
Thank you very much. So I think you need to put the mics back on.
Oh. My apologies.
Thank you. House Chair, I'd like to address you in terms of Rule 52, if I may.
52 years.
52. I believe that the Honourable Malema's refusal to withdraw despite the request from you was a grievous offence in terms of the rules. And I think it was so egregious an offence that it didn't warrant asking the member to leave the chamber. And I would advance, Madam House Chair, and I want it placed on record, that I believe that Rule 52B should have been invoked by you rather than calling in the Parliamentary Protection Services. There was no disruption to the proceedings. There was no threat to anybody's life here. And I think that a more appropriate direction for you to have gone would have been 52B, which would have avoided... If you don't mind, I'm taking a point of order.
I'm listening to you. Please, honorable members.
I can't hear you. And I think that 52B would have been a far more appropriate way to do it. The situation which you've employed this rule is not the situation in which we envisaged when the Rules Committee discussed it. And I already hear that the honourable member there says it's coming for me as well. You can do it for you.
Honourable Steenhuisen, you are addressing me. Can we deal with this?
I'm happy for you to do it for me. You can do that whenever you want. Bring them in whenever you're ready.
Address me, Honourable Steenhuisen.
I am addressing you, but it's very difficult to do so when I've got a harridan screaming in the corner. But to say to you that I don't believe that this has been the correct application of the rules, and I would like the Democratic Alliance's view placed on the record. Thank you.
Honourable Steenhuisen, in this House, we have voted for a rule that addresses such conduct that was displayed today by the Honourable Malema. And I have been following those rules that we've all adopted. And having said that, honourable members, if there is anybody who is not happy with the ruling, we know what to do. And may I say, that brings us to the end of the business today, and the House is adjourned.